So this was our ensuite shower cubicle, and after 15 years it was really looking a bit the worse for wear really. The tiles were not good. Anyway, I decided it's time to take the tiles off and put some nice boarding on instead of the tiles. So I'm going to show how I did that as I go along. But I want to say, I've been an electrician all my life and never ever have I paid a tradesman to do something that I'm capable of doing myself. And I must have saved so much money all through the years. I've been 5 years retired now. But anyway, these tiles were not good. And all you need to take them off is these and a pair of safety goggles and some gloves, and that's it. And then all you need to do is be extremely careful how you take them off so that you try not to damage the wall underneath. I mean, if it's a solid wall like the one this side is, it's not too bad, but these other two walls in this were both plasterboard walls, and in fact the damp had got through the tiles and made the wall damp. Water's got through the tiles, made the wall damp, so I've had to replace two panels here. But these aqua panels are, it cost me £22 to replace this. And these panels, they fit in the back of your car. You cut them to size with a Stanley knife after scoring them down 4 or 5 times down where you want to cut them. And then you fit them. And I'm just making this good now before I go to the next stage of fitting in a new shower tray, which I've already ordered, and then after that I'll be doing the boarding. So we'll see how I go. Some people speak of cementing their shower tray on top of a board, and other people, they say, oh, raise them up using riser legs. Anyway, I've decided in this case here I've built a timber frame to raise up the outside of the tray, and that's all perfectly level, sealed to the floor and screwed down. And in the centre part and toward the front, I'm going to use riser legs. That's the bottom of the shower tray that's going in. It's a Myra shower tray, this one 800 by 800. And it's a deep one because I don't want a shallow one. And these are the legs that I'm going to use in conjunction with the timber to support it. And these can be bought on eBay for £27 for 8, which isn't bad. So the stone resin shower tray is now in position on its new base and sealed on top of it and sealed all around the edges, and it's sitting nice and level, which is brilliant. It was a bit tricky with walking it through into the space and trying to miss the tiles on the side, but it's in. And it was also tricky because there's a pipe that runs under it, which is the waste from the sink in here. But that's all gone well, so it's job's a good one. And next we're looking at boarding the walls. So I've bought a 3-sided shower kit from B&Q. I think it's called a splash wall kit. Cost of £685. But that comes with the 3 panels I'm going to need here. It comes with the 2 corner strips, 2 end strips here, and also the ceiling strips that go around the bottom of the panels, which look like this actually. I've just fitted them here. I'll put the camera on there in a sec. So you have this bit which you fix down and obviously seal all round I mean, I've just done 3 sides here and I've used probably 2/3 of a tube of panel sealant, which comes with the kit actually. You get, as well as what I've already mentioned, you get 3 tubes of this and 3 tubes of the adhesive to put the panels against the wall with. And then once the panels are in, you've got a cap. Although this is sealed all round anyway, you've got an additional cap to pop on, snap into place, just to finish the job really. So yeah, so I'll give a flash of the shower tray. So here is the shower tray, all sealed round the edges and level. And I've cut the corners out at the back to accommodate the corner profiles that will come down, and also I've left a gap at the front to allow for the shower door frame. You can fix these profiles to the wall if you wish with nails or screws, but I didn't bother. I used my DeWalt jigsaw to cut through the laminate boards, and I used these Makita blades in it, which gave a really good cut with no splintering of the wood, and I clamped a piece of timber along the cutting edge. So this is the first panel. It's just gone in at the end of the opening there, and the only way I could achieve it was by fixing the right hand profile to the wall and fixing the left hand profile to the panel so I could slot it in easily. But apart from that, the dry fit was so good that the panel got stuck there. So that's the last panel just gone in, held in the right place. All looking good. There we go. So with the fitting of the bottom cap on the profile, the wall panel already had silicone under it when I fitted it in, but before I put the cap on, I then put another bead of silicone above and below the channel that it presses into, as indicated by the arrows, so I could get the best possible seal. Well, that's all the moulding finally done. Yeah, all sealed around the edges at the bottom. Next job, put the shower back up and fit the door. Well, here we go then. We've now got a door as well as a shower. Look at that. Hey? Look at that. It's all finished. Yay. Wicked. Well, at last, it's finally finished. And it's only taken me 6 weeks to do this project. 6 weeks. Hampered by over a week because the first set of boards that we received were bowed and I had to send them back and get them replaced, start all over again. But it's finally done, and I have to say I'm pleased with the result. And all I will say though is if you take anything on like this, these boards are 11mm thick, they're extremely heavy, and I carried one, well I carried them all up the stairs one at a time. And you've done a day's work by the time you've done that. So you do benefit by having a handle to clamp on the board like I had, and someone to assist you to position it when you're doing the dry fit before you put the adhesive on and bit it. So if you're taking something on like this, good luck, but it will take you a while.